Hey, it's Junkman from VintageRock.com, and again on the red carpet here, Ronnie Montrose, remember 2018. Keyboardist Ed Roth. How you doing, brother?
Living the dream, or
Absolutely.
someone's dream.
Somebody's dream. It's not a nightmare, though.
No, it's good. This is a nice night.
I know. It's one of those things where you, like I said, you walk in the door and you can feel the love because this is what it's all about. It's a night for Ronnie, and I know you got some history with Ronnie. You wanna talk a little bit about the man, the music?
Yeah, I mean, Ronnie, what I think people know him for is the classic rock, but Ronnie was really an innovator. I mean, he wanted to never do the same thing. He did a couple albums with Montrose. Actually started as a session player.
Right.
And I knew him as the guy that played with Herbie Hancock. That's what made him interesting for me and Tony Williams. But then he did Gamma, then he did some instrumental records, instrumental electric.
Yep.
He wanted to do acoustic records. I was fortunate enough to play a lot of instrumental music with him, do plenty of recording with him, and instrumental
You're one of the lucky
music.
ones, man. You had a lot of history with him, man. It's great.
He was a great friend. He was a great friend, and I wish some of this love had been bestowed on him when he was alive. But he had a great life and a great run, and he lived life on his own terms.
Tell us a story, and I asked Keith this earlier. Tell us a story that when you think about Ronnie, tell us one that just makes you just smile. You got something really personal you're gonna let us know about, something like that? Just give us a short story on Ronnie, like whatever.
Well, Ronnie hated to rehearse.
Okay.
And he was kind of a little OCD about things, right? How things were placed. So we would be set up to rehearse, and we were set to do like a 3-month instrumental tour. We had a new bass player and a drummer. Jimmy and I had done, some shows, maybe 10 shows. So, you think you're going to rehearse.
Right.
First day he spends it rewiring his rack. The second day he got this potato cannon. And once he had the potato cannon, that was the end of us ever rehearsing.
Everybody was a target too.
And that's all we did anytime. He was either cooking or, let's go fishing. We'd go up to Northern California to rehearse,
right.
And we'd never rehearse. We'd hang, and that was kind of the way he did it. And it always worked. I mean, the other thing I'd say about him, he went through so much gear, but his tone was so much in his hands.
Yeah.
He played really heavy strings.
Right.
So whatever amp he used, and believe me, he went through a lot of them. Get one, sell it. Get one, sell it. Always sounded like him. Had a big, fat, soulful tone.
Cool.
That's
what you want out of your guitar player, that's for sure. So,
Thank you for covering this event.
You got it anytime again. So, keyboardist Ed Roth, he's going to be. What are you playing tonight? A bunch of them, or one, or
Think about 9.
About 9 tunes. Well,
yeah.
Good.
A couple instrumentals. Frankenstein, another instrumental. I don't know what else. I think some of the other stuff he did with Edgar, like a bunch of songs.
Cool. Well,
yeah.
Really, really looking forward to watching you out there rocking, man. Again, Junkman from VintageRock.com on the red carpet here with Ed Roth at Ronnie Montrose Remembered 2018.